After weeks of behind-the-scenes negotiations, Californians paying high gas prices could soon get some much-needed relief. Leaders in Sacramento have a plan to get money back to the people, but not until the fall. KCAL9's Jeff Nguyen live in Montebello now with a breakdown of who will get what in this plan. Jeff.
So, Jasmine, according to the plan, the less you make, the more you would get back as gas prices remain very high.
Jason Flores says he's seen a 25% spike in gas costs for his truck and gardening equipment in recent months.
It's cost a lot more money for the tools, and then, the pay is still the same, but it's costing more money to do the work.
On Sunday, Governor Newsom and Democratic lawmakers reached a deal for gas tax relief. The plan calls for $9.5 billion in refunds to Californians. It would be on a sliding scale based on income. Individuals who earn up to $75,000 a year would get a $350 refund. A couple that makes as much as $150,700 and a max of $1,050 if they have any dependents. The next level, people making up to $125,000 would get $250. A couple making $250,000 would get $500 and $750 with any dependents. Earners up to $250,000 would get $200. A couple making $500,000 would receive $400 and $600 with any dependents.
I think it's a joke. They should just lower the gas.
The Speaker of the State Assembly says any plan to pause or eliminate a gas tax would put funding to maintain our roads at risk.
It would have jeopardized our transit projects, would have jeopardized a lot of jobs and had a very negative impact on the economy.
In a statement, the Republican Party of LA County says the Republican Party has been requesting a gas holiday for quite some time. We remain hopeful that legislators will finally take action. If the current plan is approved, Californians could see their refunds by October.
October, okay. Well, October right now, summer, it's hot. We use our AC. We're burning a lot of gas more. Why not right now?
And the plan excludes individuals making $250,000 or more a year, as well as couples making $500,000 and above annually. The earliest lawmakers can put it to a vote would be Wednesday. We're live in Montebello. Jeff Nguyen, KCAL9 News.